To complete our formal JavaScript programming course education, we started from variables and we finished with methods and object-oriented programming. I've created additional final file. I called it IT Industry Management JavaScript Demo. It's full demo. Once again, to finalize JavaScript coding procedure. I will explain you how it works. First of all, we're gonna be executing in main body here, in calling body, call to all functions for code executions. We're gonna be using this time, like professional programmer should do, we're gonna be using try, catch, and finally statements block for exception handling. We're gonna be try to execute this part of code, which consists from console output and functions call with parameters. In case of error here, we're gonna be catching an error here. We're gonna be executing this part if it's gone. And finally, additionally, final console log this part. So once again, first of all, we're gonna be calling functions client name with two parameters. Let's go up. Function client name. In here, it's just an example how to use if-else statement. If first name is not null and last name is not null, so we're gonna be executing this line. Let me check it. And else we're gonna be executing client name is not provided. Let's go down. Next, we're gonna be calling company brand name function. Let's go up. It's just a randomization example. Function company brand name as a parameter. And here to randomize our programming example, we will be using switch case statement. You've learned how to do it right here, this one. Case worldline e-commerce, wholesale distribution, and so on. Ending with default. Let's go down again after we client name, company brand name, client value with many parameters here. As you can see, let's go up. Client value verification and publishing function. Function client name, as you can see. There are lots of savings, salary, bonus, premium, and so on. So once again, we're using if-else logic here with complicated conditions. If savings more than 0 and salary more than number and bonus is not null and premium more than 0 and insurance not null. Such complicated statement here, just for an example, how it might look like. So we will be executing this console line. Line to console. Else, client value is negative. And final example, we're gonna be using stock value. You learn it in loops. Stock value here with parameter brand price. And we will be looping through just to create a loop using this brand name parameter here, increment. So to sum up how it works again, first of all, I will try to execute this code. First of all, we're gonna write to console exception block execution started. And finally, I'm gonna write exception block execution completed here. And in case of error, so catch with error parameter works here. So let's try to execute it. As you can see once again, it's a procedural example for JavaScript, how you might use it and randomize it. You might create the way you like any type of program. Once again, normally a good developer and programmer, they put major statement in try catch blocks. Let's execute it. Let's run code. As you can see, the code has been executed. So we were executing. First of all, exception block execution started. And finally, you remember, exception block execution completed. This is first function output. Second function switch case output. Client value output here. And looping through last function here. This is a result I wanted to show you as an example how you might use JavaScript programming. Divide and conquer, they say. That's exactly how you might use JavaScript. As once again, that's it.